Stop right there. Before you write that next email, that social media post, or even that text message, ask yourself this: are those words actually yours? Because there's something happening to our language right now that's so subtle, so pervasive, that you might not even realize it's changing how you communicate. Your personality is slowly being polished away. By the end of this video, you'll never look at your own writing the same way again. I'm going to show you something that will fundamentally change how you think about your own communication. We're living through the largest shift in human language since the printing press, and most of us don't even know it's happening. Every time you use predictive text, grammar checkers, or AI writing tools, you're not just getting help, you're being subtly influenced to write like a machine. Today, we're diving deep into what I call the AI watermark, an invisible signature that's appearing in everything we write. We'll explore how this is reshaping our language, flattening our personalities, and what you can do to keep your authentic voice alive. Imagine if every time you spoke, you unconsciously started copying the speech patterns of everyone around you. That's essentially what's happening with AI-assisted writing, except the everyone is actually artificial intelligence trained on billions of text samples. The AI watermark isn't something you can see, it's something you can feel. It's that subtle uniformity creeping into our communication. Think about the last few emails you've received from colleagues. Notice how they're starting to sound similar, more polished, yes, but also somehow less human? This watermark shows up in specific ways. First, there's the vocabulary shift. AI tools love certain words like delve, moreover, furthermore. These become linguistic crutches we unconsciously adopt. Second, there's the sentence structure uniformity. AI tends to favor balanced, grammatically perfect sentences that sound professional but lack the natural rhythm of human speech. But here's what's really fascinating. This influence is bidirectional. As we use AI tools more, we start writing in ways that we think the AI will understand better. We're training ourselves to communicate like machines, even when we're not using them. Picture this scenario. You're writing an important message. Your fingers hover over the keyboard, but instead of your natural voice, you find yourself thinking, how would the AI phrase this the more polished way? That moment right there, that's when your personality starts getting polished away. But wait, it gets deeper than just word choice. Let's talk about what's actually changing in our language. The most obvious shift is toward passive voice. Human writing naturally tends toward active voice. I did this. We discovered that. But AI often suggests passive constructions. It was discovered that this can be achieved by. Why does this matter? Active voice carries personality, ownership, and human agency. When we shift to passive voice, we're not just changing grammar. We're removing ourselves from our own communication. Then there's the emotional flattening. Human language is naturally irregular, emotional, personal. We use sentence fragments for emphasis. We repeat words when we're excited. We break grammar rules to convey feeling. AI smooths all of this out into perfect emotionally neutral text. Think about your favorite author, or that friend whose texts always make you smile. What makes their communication special isn't perfect grammar, it's their quirks, their rhythm, their unique way of expressing ideas. AI tools are systematically trained to eliminate these beautiful imperfections. Here's a simple test. Look at something you wrote recently with AI assistance. Now imagine reading it aloud at a dinner party. Does it sound like something you'd actually say? If it feels too polished, too formal, too perfect, you're seeing the watermark. The tragedy isn't that our writing is becoming more polished, it's that it's becoming less us. Drop a comment below. Have you noticed this in your own writing? This goes far deeper than just academic concern about language evolution. We're talking about the fundamental way humans connect with each other through words. Communication authenticity is the bedrock of human relationships. When we write in our natural voice, with all its imperfections, quirks, and emotional nuances, we're offering a piece of ourselves. We're being vulnerable, real, human. AI-assisted writing, no matter how well-intentioned, creates a barrier between our authentic selves and our communication. Imagine if everyone at a party started wearing the same mask. Sure, the conversations might be more polite, more grammatically correct, but something essential would be lost: the ability to truly see and connect with each other. This has real consequences in professional settings too. That cover letter that sounds too polished might actually hurt your chances because it doesn't reveal who you are. That team email that reads like it came from a corporate communication manual might fail to inspire because it lacks human warmth. The most concerning aspect? We're losing the ability to recognize our own authentic voice. When AI suggestions become habitual, we start questioning our natural instincts. That beautifully imperfect sentence that perfectly captures what you mean? You might delete it because it doesn't match the AI's polished alternative. We're essentially training ourselves out of our own communication style, and most of us don't even realize it's happening. But here's what you can do about it. The good news is that recognizing this influence is the first step to maintaining your authentic voice. Here are some practical strategies that can help you preserve what makes your communication uniquely yours. First, practice naked writing. Write your first draft without any AI assistance. No grammar checkers, no predictive text, no suggestions. Just you and your thoughts. This helps you reconnect with your natural rhythm and voice patterns. Second, read your writing aloud before you send it. If it doesn't sound like something you'd actually say to a friend, it might be too AI-influenced. Your authentic voice should feel conversational, even in professional contexts. Third, embrace your imperfections. That run-on sentence that perfectly captures your excitement? Keep it. That sentence fragment that adds emphasis? It's not wrong, it's human. Don't let AI polish away the very things that make your communication memorable. Fourth, diversify your communication diet. Read authors who have distinct voices. Pay attention to friends whose messages always feel authentically them. Notice what makes their communication special. It's usually the imperfections, not the polish. Finally, use AI tools strategically, not habitually. Let them help with grammar and clarity, but don't let them rewrite your thoughts. You're the author of your ideas. Make sure your voice remains the narrator. Remember, the goal isn't to avoid AI entirely. It's to ensure that when you use these tools, you remain in control of your authentic voice. We're standing at a crossroads in human communication. Down one path lies efficiency, polish, and uniformity. A world where all our messages sound professionally perfect, but eerily similar. Down the other path lies the preservation of human individuality, emotional connection, and authentic expression. The choice isn't between good writing and bad writing, it's between human writing and machine writing. Both have their place, but only one carries the essence of who you are. Think about the people whose communication you most enjoy, whether it's a favorite author, a close friend, or that colleague whose emails always make you smile. What you're responding to isn't perfection. It's personality. It's the beautiful, messy, imperfect humanity that shines through their words. Every time you hit send on a message, you're making a choice about how you want to show up in the world. Do you want to sound like everyone else? Or do you want to sound like you? The AI revolution in communication is inevitable, but losing our individual voices isn't. We can embrace these tools while maintaining what makes us irreplaceably human: our unique perspective, our emotional depth, our wonderfully imperfect way of expressing ourselves. The question is, what will you choose? Your voice matters. Start paying attention to your writing. Notice when it feels authentic and when it feels artificially enhanced. Practice writing in your natural voice. Embrace the imperfections that make you human. I want to hear from you. Have you noticed AI's influence on your own communication? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if this video opened your eyes to something new about your own writing, hit that like button and subscribe for more insights into how technology is shaping our human experience. Your authentic voice is irreplaceable. Don't let it get lost in the algorithm.